clock tick, time moving backwards. Cherished memories we hold, cradling the past. Last time we're together, moments between move too fast. Smiling through the years, tears. This is my brave face. Loneliness, don't you come around. I won't push away. Stay, led us to tombstones. It doesn't have to be this way. I've made up my mind. I'm choosing happiness. And I guess it doesn't mean things have changed when you're changing. Whoa, rearranging. I still feel the same. And I guess it doesn't mean things have changed when you're breaking. Give more than taking. Happiness explained. It doesn't mean things have changed. It doesn't mean things have changed. It doesn't mean things have changed. And I guess it doesn't mean things have changed when you're changing. Whoa, rearranging. I still feel the same. Oh, it's been my life, strife, sadness, and heartache. I can still choose to smile, even when the world says you're moving backwards. I'll stay frozen a while. I've made up my mind, and I'm choosing happiness. And I guess it doesn't mean things have changed when you're changing. Whoa, rearranging.
nice. Thank you.
Drop out, 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 out.
All right, homies, I'm here. I forgot to also set stuff up. I am literally like so far behind, y'all. This is crazy. Hold on, I gotta set up. I forgot to set up the console, which is also a thing I should have done earlier. But you know what? Living life like Larry. You know what they say. Right, I grabbed the wrong thing. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. I am hungry. I also have to turn these things on because I forgot to do this. There's so much stuff I probably should have done while doing this, but I had to let my dogs out, so I'm hungry as well. So I probably need to grab some food. Me there, take me anywhere, boop, boop. Just saw your message, my bad, Derpy. That's A-okay, homie. Can you still run me through that, though, by any chance? Obviously, I don't need it right now, but also, how you doing tonight, Dabster? I hope you're doing rad. Hello, whoa. Oh, yeah, I forgot the lens cap's on. Yeah, that's kind of funny, ain't it, homies? Hold on. The lens cap's still on my camera. Hold on a second. I've got to, I gotta make sure everything's running good. All right, there we go. I forgot to turn stuff on. Hello, hiya, homies. Dude, I feel like I'm like... Oh, yeah, you guys were a little too close there. I ain't gonna lie. How you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing rad and super cool, mighty majestic. I got a lot of stuff to talk about because there's a lot of stuff that happened. Let me crank that up there. There you go. Nothing to be sad. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing mighty majestic, homie. Had a pretty alright day at work today. I barely got to see the kids today. Which is kind of funny because I thought that I was going to have a schedule today, but I will be having that schedule possibly sometime next week. So today was a pretty awesome first day of school. I had to go through some medical training, so that was very interesting. Pretty rad and super cool. I am starving, like straight up. I ain't even going to lie. And yeah, it's been pretty rad and super cool. I got some fun stuff in the mail that I'd like to show you guys, which will be pretty fun and super cool. I will not be showing this off on stream because I don't know how to do it yet, but I had somebody from my throne, which is, I think the homie's name is Mayonnaise, which his name is Manny. I got my green screen morph suit, so now I can have a green screen morph suit. You might be just like, well, why isn't it just a Gumby costume? Well, this is the green screen suit, so it's not specifically Gumby, even though Gumby could have been fine as a green screen, but he'd have his face in the way. So I have an actual green screen suit now. This will help content at some way, somehow. So we'll see how this goes at some point. We'll see how this goes. So I'll be a walking green screen. So I think that'll be pretty fun and super awesome. What do you call it? And so now that I've got a green screen, that's really cool. I got quite a few things today or yesterday in the mail, which is really fun and awesome. Also, this is like pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie. The music's slapping. I ain't gonna lie, homie. Let's see. Use a program. Oh, it is. Okay, so you use ViaTube. That makes sense. That makes sense. You are exactly right. It makes sense. All right, so at the moment, anyway, I will definitely use that at some point, Dabster. I don't think I'll use that on stream tonight. However, I will still use the PNG. I at least made an... I used the open and closed mouth one for the inactive and active versions of the PNG. So I will definitely be able to still do that, which is really rad. So I will still be able to do that. What do you call it? So that is at least what I will use on stream, but maybe I'll use the other thing at some point. But I do appreciate it, you know. Oh, reactive Discord PNG thing? Yes, definitely. Yeah, that one. So that one allows you to have an active and an inactive one. So I have one that's like inactive, which is mouth closed, and active is mouth open. So, so that's like it's a smaller version of it, but it's not like it still has that rad vibe of, hey, there's a closed mouth and an open mouth. So that's still based anyway. So I appreciate it regardless. But yeah. Via DoTube is a bit more in depth but very user friendly. I can help you with that later for sure. No problem, homie. No problem. No rush as well. I appreciate the help regardless, homie. But yeah, I assumed it was something different by an accident before, so that's why I was like, oh snap. But yeah. But I'll show you today that it is pretty rad and pretty fire. I'll just have to replace where the image is. But I got some cool stuff in the mail yesterday, and I'd like to show you guys some of it, which is pretty based and super cool. Now, first off, the one thing I want to show you guys is some stuff that the homie Lecrae got for me birthday-wise, which is really rad and super cool. So I have a Monoko thing here, and I didn't show this on my throne thing, but if you guys were curious what some of the throne stuff that I had received was, I have a really cool Monoko art right here, which I think will be pretty cool. It is an 8.5 by 11, I think, which is standard paper size. This is definitely standard paper size, but it's Monoko and Noko, which is pretty sick. Obviously, in my opinion, the two best characters. So I'll probably have something where I hang that up on a frame or something. I also need to be able to place this on the wall with my Professor Layton poster that I got in the past, because I think it'd be really fun and super cool. So just letting you guys know I got that as well. And some of y'all may be like, what the heck? I got this before other people did? And I was like, dude, no way. But the homie Lecrae also bought this for me, which I thought was really cool and awesome. I didn't know how to put it together properly, but I think I nailed it, which was pretty cool. So, what do you call it? If you don't know, the homie Gal made this. It is a, I don't know what it's called, but it's got Francois, Esquier, Monoko, and Noko on it, which is really rad and super cool. So, I have that on top of my PC, but it's a pretty rad thing right there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a big fan of all four of these characters, and I think that they're all based, by the way. So, also, hi, Charismatic. How you doing tonight, homie? Oh, that looks awesome. I agree. The homie Gal made this. What do you call it? I don't have her website thing, but she did make this. And what do you call it? So, if you want to go check that out, it's Be Based. For those of you who are in Cherry server, you probably already know. Let's see. Let me see. I'll find it real quick if possible. I don't use Etsy a lot, but the homie uses Etsy. Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na, do-na-na, ba-na-na-na. Oh, I'm trying to load this up. It's not working. It didn't come with a print, though. Or it didn't. Well, never mind. Yeah, it didn't come with a frame thing, so I might have to get that in a second. Hold on a second, homies. Bum 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 ba dum. Oh wait, I have to go to the actual seller thing. Hold on. I will send the link in chat in just a second. Also, hiya, Bright Lights. How you going tonight? How you doing tonight, homie? Oh wow, it's Esquier. Dude, Esquier is so base, Bright Lights. I agree. Esquier is so cool, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, I forgot I saved a Max Rebo shirt. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Dude, Etsy is the most confusing thing on the entire planet. Hold on a second. It's not that it's a net. Hold on a second. I got you. I think I've nailed it. I think I figured it out. I have figured it out. There you go. I'll post it in chat. So if you guys want to check it out, you're more than welcome to. What do you call it? But it was really cool stuff. I ain't going. It was really fire birthday stuff. So if you want to check out the the art stuff. That is the art stuff where it's from. What do you call it? So I don't know if when people are getting these, but I think this is pretty based. So this is really rad and super cool. What do you call it? I think that it'll be based just to have, because they're like, in my opinion, the best characters. So it's pretty cool. After beating the game, I can definitely say these characters are really fun and really cool in regards. So I really like that as well. So what do you call it? And they both are they're all four depictive of their characters, which is really fun. So I think that's based. So I got quite a few things in the mail. I had a pretty alright day today at school today. I was surprised. I thought I was going to be so tired from walking around and stuff, but it's a pretty chill day today, I ain't gonna lie. So I was really happy to see that. I was like, dude, no way, bro. Ow, sorry, my eye. But yeah, it's been a blast and it's been super cool. So I have a meme I want to make, and I really want to like make it in a good time. But I have a really cool meme format. And yes, it's the Fish Moochie person. But primarily I think homies know her as a gal. That's how I know her anyway. What do you call it? What do you call it? There is a sorry, there's something in my eye. There is a meme I want to make using this picture. Hold on, let me see. Understand. Burp, 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 burp. Did I not save it? I didn't save it. Hold on. I gotta go back to my server thingy here and get this image. Because this is a good meme. It's great meme format. And, what do you call it? It's, I love it. It's pretty cool. Dude, that was loud as crud. Hold on. It's taking 5 years to load this image. It's really hurting my dang soul, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, homies. There you go. I literally got the image up faster and got it saved quicker than anything right there. It's WebP. Oh, I hate WebP so much, dude. I hate that Discord does WebP whenever you open it out. It is massively cringe. Hold on a second, homies. We got this. Hold on. I'm sorry I'm taking 5 years. I really do apologize, but, like, I want to make sure. Alright. Alright, I got it saved. I'm sorry it took so long. Alright, here we go. This is something I want to use as a meme format, homies. I'll show y'all. Look at this. It's so small. I want to use this as a meme format because I saw a meme of this and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I gotta use a meme for this. Like, this is great. And the one I saw that I thought was really cool was the what do you call it? The meme. It looked like this. You can't even see it, bro. Okay, but basically it says when bro says something so real it requires a handshake, and like, and then it plays the, you know, the Twilight New York City thing or whatever, the Pitbull song. I think that's so sick. So I'm gonna find some memes. I'm gonna be like, when you try to grow your Christian lifestyle and try to read a book and it says the New and Old Testament, like, that would be so funny, dude. When you gotta learn about God, when you want to learn about God, it's the New and Old Testament. That's what I'm gonna do for one of them, I think. But I want to make some memes of that. I think that's a great format right there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a meme about that at some point. I think it'd be awesome. But yeah, anyway, I was looking at that and I thought that was super based and super cool. But yeah, so anyway, we'll be playing some Paper Mario today. I don't know when I'll get tired today on stream because guess what? My bedtime's changed, homies. If you didn't know that. And I'm starting what do you call it? I'm gonna be starting. So I guess I should update y'all with that as well. For those of you on YouTube and Discord, not Discord, Twitch, is that at the end of the day, not the end of the day, but like I'm gonna be busier, if that makes sense. I'm gonna be a lot busier. Starting today I'm gonna be working like every like Monday to Friday basically. So that means that there's no more Omega late streams, at least for right now. Unless it's Friday. Friday I can stay up later, but it also depends on how tired I am. Dude, let's change this music, bro. I love the song, but let's change it. Let's change it. There you go. But essentially, yeah, I'm not going to be streaming as much due to my job. However, I will say this as well, with that added to there, at the end of August, I will also not be streaming that Friday or that Monday. So that's going to be kind of, actually, I might stream that Monday. I don't know. But I'm going to be going on a plane trip, and I'm going to be gone for like 5 days, homies. It's going to be wild. It's like, what the crud? So I already requested leave. I'm assuming I'm already going to be set for the leave on that day. So we'll just have to see how things go. But I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of fun stuff. I will be bringing my camera as well, just letting you know. So with me bringing my camera, that means you guys are gonna get some grade A content. All right, that's just what it is. So I'll tell you where I'm going. There's content flowing, and that's where it's gonna be. So it's like, you know, and no, more than likely there may not be a fishing trip on that one, but like I still plan to do more fishing stuff. Speaking of that, I will have a fishing video up at some point. I already have the video all the way uploaded. It'll be on the Fishing with Derpy channel. Hopefully I can get some more stuff saved and then get that going through, because I think that'll be pretty cool. My biggest problem with that obviously is the resolution of things is insanely big, and it's really long. It takes a long time to load those things. Obviously my music crashed, so that was based and awesome with that, but yeah. So anyway, I think that's pretty much all I have to say there. My dad also got me some really cool stuff. My dad got me a battery charger for GoPros, and it takes in 3 batteries. And it also takes in some card stuff, which I don't know what the card stuff's for. It's probably like you can put the cards in this thing and then like upload it like instantly, kind of the deal, which is cool. So it's like a little charge thing. It's pretty sick. So I like that as well. And then my dad also got me this like wallet as like a birthday present as well. It's a Nightmare Before Christmas wallet. Now I can rock my Hot Topic Bibes. I don't know why I said Bibes, like Bible, but short. But I can rock this, my Hot Topic energy on me right here. So I now have a, what do you call it? A Nightmare Before Christmas wallet as well. So there's a lot of fun stuff, a lot of rad stuff coming out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think of something else that I was going to talk about today. Oh yeah, I was making some people laugh today. Oh my lord, man. All I got to do is breathe and people start laughing. I don't know why it happens, dude. I didn't breathe today, but like it was pretty funny today, because like I didn't have a whole lot to do today, but man, I tell you what though, I was goofing like crazy. Y'all, I didn't tell y'all about this. I had open house on like on Tuesday to like help with like, you know, parents and stuff and kids and like that. What had happened was so funny, because we were trying to get a group picture with the special ed homies, and I have this problem where like I don't like people kind of being in my vicinity, and it's still like that with family, and one of the pictures of me and my coworkers is there's a gap between me and her, like a human gap, and they thought it was hilarious. They were just dying, and they're like, all right, Derpy, we got to retake this picture. And I'm sitting there laughing and stuff, and I joked with them. I said, it's because y'all got cooties. And I'm gonna be real with you, because guess what? I'm like one of like 3 or 4 men in the school filled with like 50 women. It is, okay, maybe 50 may be a little too big, but it's close. What do you call it? It's kind of wild stuff. So essentially what had happened was, and I'm just really making this thing happen, but essentially what happened is we retook the photo, and it was better. It was less awkward, and what do you call it? And I also was telling them too, like in high school, for example, in high school there was also a girl that was also in my one of my classmates. They were trying to do a group picture, and I was like trying to do like a cool pose thing with them. And I was also like a gap between her and I, right? And like in that point too, though, that girl was the same age as me, so it's different, right? But like like I mentioned before, the homies at school, primarily most of them are older than me, like my mother or grandmother's age, older than me type beat. So I'm just a very like boundary respecting man. I don't want to like, and they obviously don't mind because it's like, at the end of the day, it's not like a big deal, but like for me, I'm like always hyper conscious about my boundaries and stuff. Also, hiya Biscuit and hiya Shiny as well. How you doing tonight, homie? Someone say cooties, Derpy, run as far as you can. It's hard, but I can do it, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I did try to run, but they got me, bro. It's crazy. And then one of my coworkers did the cootie shot on me or something like that. She was like, she made some kind of like, I don't know what the game was, but they like like when cooties were like a big thing in like schools and stuff, right? Like, she did the whole smiley face thing like with her finger or something, bro. Like I'm like y'all, I'm not even lying, bro. Like I think I've already been infected, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What's funny too is she jokingly like grabbed my arm and I was like freaking out like as a joke. Like I was like, cooties, you know what I mean? But it wasn't that bad. But it was really funny though. So I just want to say that's what happened. That's what happened at work earlier this week. So. For our first day of school, I was surprised. The loud class that I was the one that jumped in for, not the loud class, but the class that was loud, like that was usually loud, like the group of kids that's now in second grade, were very good today. And I don't know, like I was telling one of my coworkers, I'm like, I don't know if this is some honeymoon phase type beat and they're just getting ready to just go crazy, but they were great. I was like, bro, what is going on? And so it was just crazy wild stuff. Derpy, Elijah outran a chariot and cooties weren't around back then. You can do this. Thank you, man. Thank you. I didn't even think about him outrunning a chariot, but yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, dude. He also ran as far away as possible when a girl threatened to kill him. So like, I get it. She had cooties. What do you call it? Or she was about to start the cootie train. So like, what I mean? Like that might have been what it was. You know what I mean? So it's kind of wild stuff. You got to be careful out here, guys. You got to be careful out there in this world, dude. What do you call it? So, man, I am so hungry, but you know what? We ain't gonna eat right now because we got something to talk about. That's right. Oh yeah, dude. There it is. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I put the outline. I did it wrong, homies. I did it wrong. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. We'll fix this. I did it with the outline by an accident. I did the wrong one. Hold on a second. Let's keep the outline. The outline is good. Hold on a second. Instead of that, let's make the outline this one. Hold on, we're fixing it, homies. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. We're fixing it. All right. There we go. All right, now let me get my camera out of my face, I have to ask, did you make the under construction screen? And if so, how? I did. I got a picture from online. That was a free-to-use picture from Unsplash. And then I took myself the powerful example of essentially taking that, putting it into like either Affinity Photo or Photoshop, one of the two, and cruddily drew with my mouse on that thing. It was pretty wild. Dude, look at me. Y'all, I'm looking fresh. Maybe I don't need the yeah, I don't think I need the phase out, dude. Hold on a second. Hold on. We're not gonna make the inactive here invisible. Invisible. How do I change this? How do I make it not fade? I don't mind the bounce, but like, how do I make it not fade? Dim own image. Never. All right. There we go. Look at that. We're fresh, homies. We're fresh. We're fresh. All right. There we go. There we go. You know what? I'm putting it right here, bro. I'm chilling with you guys today. All right, dude. Look at that. That looks so clean. Dude, thank you to the homie Dabster for making such a fire like little fella over here, man. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Dude, this paper derpy is looking flaming right now. Like a flaming hot of spaghetti cheese. I tell you what. I tell you what, homies. Dude's got drip. I really do, bro. I really do. I got the most fire drip in existence. I'm literally paper derpy. Let's see. Dude, no way. And fishing. Let me turn off my dang thing here too while I'm at it. There we go. Dude, it's so quiet. It's crazy how quiet it is right now, you know? Oh, yeah. Bro, what is with this? Like, I don't know what's going on. We just catching junk, man. Every time we pull up the fish and we're just catching some junk, bro. While you're playing Paper Mario, I'm playing Code Vein. Cool. I hear Code Vein's pretty decent. I heard they're making a second one. I haven't really played the other one, though, so. I played a little bit of it, but, like, not a lot of it. But it's like a Souls-like anime game. From the little I know. I probably should get out of the way of chat. Hold on a second. I'm going a bit higher. Maybe I'll be at the bottom right, actually. Dude, a whole muscle. Dude, Shiny out here working out, guys. Like a champ. Y'all, I never watched the Nintendo Direct. Should we watch the Nintendo Direct together? Do y'all want to watch it together? Before I play Paper Mario? It's also 7:52. I never watched the Nintendo Direct. There was a yeah. Was there one today? I think it was yesterday, but it was. I didn't see it. But yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. I did hear that there's a new game from one game, and that was it. But it was apparently third party stuff. But I don't care. I don't care if it's third party. I want to watch it. We're gonna watch the Nintendo Direct, guys. I know it's kind of crazy, but I didn't change the game thing over, so we're still just chatting. Let me pull up what I'm looking for. Nintendo Direct. I know about one game that got a sequel announced that everybody's like, yes, yes, yes. You know, it's also 27 minutes long, so. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up. There you go. We got it. And yes, it's not entirely the best looking part thing. You're gonna have some of the screen cut off, but you know what? You're not here for the video. If you're here for the video, go watch it yourself. You're here for my commentary over the video. That's just how it be, bro. You know, I remember when people would be like telling people like Queso to play the video, and he's like, go watch the video yourself then if you're on my channel. I'm like, yeah, dude, go for it, bro. All right, so this is the Nintendo Direct. We're going to look at it real quick. I want to see what's in here. I already know about one singular game. Let's see. No way. I already like the jazzy vibes, bro. This is so fire. You already got me on this, just with that intro. I like it. Very nice intro. What's the third party stuff? Is this the Breath of the Wild Legends of Hyrule or something crud? They look like the same people made this. Capcom, never mind. Hold on, my dogs are barking, and I'm not talking about being tired. I know I just stopped it in the middle of this, and you're probably like, dude, Derpy, what is this? Is this Breath of the Wild? Probably is. I don't know. Why is Capcom making a game that looks just like Breath of the Wild? I don't know. But, you know, they're making a game. Oh, sorry, and Genshin Impact. I like the goggles, though, so they're already winning me over. Is this a Monster Hunter game? Oh, How to Train Your Dragon, bro.
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people.
So is this Monster Hunter like Breath of the Wild graphics?
To the brink of war.
Okay.
You are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
I like the guy's goggles.
Driven into a corner, and the point of no return is
Oh, I
waiting
see.
for us.
Can't afford not to go. won't be for long.
Put the goggles on. You look way cooler with them on. This is a gotcha? I guess so. Well, it says 3, so it's a stories game, so that's all I'm saying.
2 sounds.
Hiya, Stormy. Yeah, Stormy, I usually go live on Fridays, but what do you call it? Last week I didn't, but I usually play Paper Mario on Fridays so far until I beat it, but yeah, I usually do